Hello everyone, this is my very last live feed of 2016. I cannot believe that today's the last day of the year, and at the same time I'm very excited about what 2017 is going to bring for us as a collective community, for me personally, and also for you. So as many of you know, I am in the midst of pre-launching the new group program, Own Your BS. Now, I wanted to just take a couple of moments to give you a bit of an overview about what Own Your BS actually is, who it's for and what it's going to help you to achieve, and invite you into the webinar series that I'm going to launch throughout January so that you can learn more about Own Your BS. I have, as you all know, worked with women now for in excess of 11 years, and 4 of the last 11 years have been dealt with exclusively working with the emotional shit that women hold on to. That is the whole purpose of Own Your BS. Because in the time that I've worked with women and also during my own journey, what I've started to recognise is that while ever the BS remains as the emotional fog in your head, while ever those stories that you tell yourself just keep cycling around and around, causing confusion and overwhelm and procrastination and anxiety and stress and all of that shit that does not make you feel like you actually have power in your own hands, while ever those stories stay in the headspace, that's where they will live and they will continue to dominate your day-to-day life. And so Own Your BS is predominantly going to be about bringing out what is going on in your head into a conscious awareness, and then give you strategies to be able to work with those things as they come up. These strategies are going to help you to feel like, 1, you actually have power and choice. 2, you can do something to change the cycle when you recognize that it's happening rather than waiting for it to create its own life force. And thirdly, and probably most importantly, it's going to give you the strategies to be able to teach the people in your world. And for you mamas, I'm talking directly to you right now, because as a mum myself, something that I am incredibly passionate about is helping raise my children so that they have emotional confidence to deal with shit as it comes up, rather than bottling it up and then allowing it to fester as adults, which is generally what happens as life goes on, particularly for women. So your hormone fluctuations are going to stimulate these emotional reactions that often come up during your adult years. And most of the time they've been stemmed from stuff that's happened in your young years. So by giving you as a mum and as a woman the strategies to be able to deal with your own bullshit, you'll also be able to then teach the kids these strategies. And that is something that really brings my life a great deal of joy. I have a vision, and it's not something that I share very often, but I have a vision of being able to impact this next generation in a way that when things like bullying happen in the schoolyard, there are kids that know strategies that can go up to these little kids that are being attacked by bullying and go, you know what, darling? What are you feeling? What are we going to do about it? Let's knock it on the head right then, right now, rather than letting it fester and create these insecurities that come up later on in life. That's, thanks, Laura. Hey, Jen. That's something that I'm very, very passionate about because, well, if we as the mums, if we are the women, are struggling to deal with our own emotional shit and we are the influencers of our little people, then we are only teaching them how to cover up and band-aid the emotional problems rather than being able to teach them. And when we have strategies to be able to go, right, I can recognize right now that I'm feeling guilty. I know that this is what's causing it and this is what I'm going to do about it. When we have those strategies, we can then teach those kids the strategies. And the younger we can teach the kids the strategies, the more of a gift for life we're giving them. Thank you so much, Jen. It's very hot here today, so I've pulled all my hair back and I've got a little dress on. I don't do heat very well, but we're out decluttering the house at the moment because at the end of every year, I like to throw out the old, get ready for the new. And I'm going to encourage you to do the same thing as well. Not just physically though, also think about what are the old stories and the old habits that you're carrying around with you. What are they that has impacted 2016 in a way that maybe doesn't serve you to your greatest good? And what are you going to leave behind? How are you going to, or what are you going to implement to create new space for 2017 where all the old shit stays here and we start to write a new book for you, a new chapter in your book? So it's going to be a very amazing year next year in that the program Own Your BS. Oh, I just thought I saw the rabbit outside of the cage. It's okay, it was a soccer ball. The program Own Your BS is designed specifically to bring awareness around what you are saying to yourself. It's designed to bring awareness and clarity through the emotional fog. And most importantly, it's designed to give you confidence to use strategies that I know work when you use them. And that process is going to be very much like the post I posted the other day, a kick up the bum when you need it. You have probably signed up to 1,000 courses before where you've been given all of these great strategies, you've been given all of this great information, but you get home, life gets in its way, and you stop using what you've learned. When you sign up to work with me in Own Your BS, I can promise you that I'm going to give you that consistent kick up the bum until the strategies become habits. And the more you personally use them, the more you teach the people around you to use them, the more second nature they become. And that is when we become empowered communities that really start to strive for confidence on a day-to-day basis. So it's going to be an amazing program. I cannot wait to share the details with you. Stay tuned. You can register your email address. I'll pop a link into the description of this video. You can register your details to get the updates for the webinar when I release them, or you can of course PM me. If you just know in your heart that this is something you want, then send me a message and we can start the process of getting you lined up and signed up for Own Your BS. And in the meantime, can I just take this moment to connect with your hearts and say thank you so much for the support that you've given me during 2016. Oh God, I don't know where this is coming from. It has been such an honor to share with you my wisdom and my journey. And it's such a joy to see that I'm able to help some of you to take ownership for the shit that's going on in your lives, because we as women have to come together to stand in our power to say we deserve more than what we are allowing in our lives. And I can't believe this. It's been a really, really big year. And in that journey for me, I've learned a lot about what I'm capable of and what I really want to bring to the world. And you guys and the support that you've all given me has really given me the strength to keep going and to also know that I'm on the right path. So thank you so much. When I say that if you want something from your life, if you know that something is not serving you, then I'm saying it from a place of experience, because everything that I teach because I've gone through it myself. And as a result of my experiences, I want to give that to you so that you can take ownership of your life as well. And it's a great gift to give to yourself, and it's a great gift to share with others. So when I can share my journey with you, it just really warms my heart to know that I've been able to do that in this platform that we've created on Facebook. So thank you so much. That was a very unexpected burst of emotion. But it really does mean a lot that I've been able to share this last 6 months with you. And I really do look forward to sharing more with you over 2017 and beyond with the Own Your BS program, with everything that I've got in the pipeline around that program, and also with my baby, the emotional detox. So thank you so very much. I'm going to go and clean my face up now. And I'm going to go and continue to declutter and get ready for 2017. And I hope that you have an amazing night tonight. I hope that you spend some time today really setting the intention for what you do want this year. And just give yourself permission to even take 10 minutes to identify what's no longer serving you, and in some way, shape or form, make peace with it or make a decision to let it go. If you know that it's got its hooks in you in a deep, deep way, know that there are people who want to help you. All you have to do is say, yes, I'm worth of that. I'm worthy of that help and I'm ready for it. So take some time to recognize what's no longer serving you. Please spend some time identifying what you actually want from 2017. Allow yourself to dream big, to create something fantastic for you and your family, because you are worthy of an amazing life. You can so make a positive impact with the people around you. And together we're going to have a fantastic year. So thank you again. I will definitely check in with you next year in 2017. Have a wonderful evening tonight, girls. Mwah. Love to everyone.